I am doing all kinds of great this month. I mean, I'm filming my October favorites videos and it's not even the half mark of the month, so I'm so winning at this. Hello everyone! If you're new to my channel and this is the first video of me, you see I'm as weird in all of them. My name is Alina, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I post videos on YouTube about books and writing. And sometimes I delve into the author and lifestyle side of things with these favorite videos, of which this is my second one. So today we're talking October favorites. And boy, have I got a few for you. Well, not as many as last month, because a lot of what I've presented last month as being favorites I'm still using, and that's mostly the makeup products, but I've got some new ones for you, so let's see how it goes. First of all, my favorite book of the month, and after careful consideration I got to the conclusion that that's Morning Star by Pierce Brown. It was a really nice third book in a sci-fi series. It kept me hooked and at the edge of my seat until the very end. It surprised me in many ways, and nothing prepared me for some of the tricks Pierce Brown pulled. None of them were nice, by the way. I maintain what I said in my reading wrap-up video. I think he's a sadist. I'm not going to change my mind on that very soon, but yeah, Morning Star was an absolute favorite for me last month. I loved the narration because I listened to the audiobook. At first, when I started listening to Golden Sun after only having read Red Rising and not listened to it, I started listening to Golden Sun because I stopped kind of 1/3 into the book and needed a break from that world. It was just making me cry too often. So then I started listening, and I don't know, at first I didn't really connect with the narrator. I felt it wasn't the best choice for Darrow, but then the more I listened, the more I realized why he worked so well. And then by book 3 I fully enjoyed the narration and everything, so Morning Star was just perfect for me. Let's move on to movies. Well, that's a tough one. I honestly do not know, because the movies I've seen last month were very few. I've mostly watched TV series and animations, and the movie I've seen that's pretty iconic was the new Blade Runner, which I agree with everyone was visually brilliant, but the story did not convince me. The first movie is the kind of movie that when you rewatch it, well, I'm talking about the editor's cut here, not the bullshit that's been released in cinemas and failed. And there's a kind of movie that whenever you watch it again, you discover something new, you discover more of its depths, and the new Blade Runner looks gorgeous. The visuals are amazing, but that's not the movie I'd watch again to discover anything new. It told the entirety of the story. The themes were very clear, there is no underlying deep philosophy, it won't leave you questioning anything, and yeah, it was an okay movie, it was entertaining, but not something I loved. Moving on to series. The series that I'll pick as a favorite is Clannad, an anime series which is adapted from a visual novel. And this was absolutely amazing to me. Although it took me a while to get into it, it starts off as a typical high school animation, but then it explores very interesting themes. There's a bit of hard science in it, string theories and parallel universes and stuff like that. There are ghosts and funny things, and the characters are very well done. They are so distinct and yet they make sense as a group. It's unusual for me to like a series as much, or a book or any kind of story, when the male love interest pisses me off like nothing else. And Nagisa, I'm sorry, I wanted to... No, I didn't like her. I mean, I get why she was the main love interest, but I'll stop there. Yeah, I love the series. I loved it so much that we watched it almost every evening in the second half of October, and we finally finished it. It was great. I loved it. That's good. Now, moving on to my favorite piece of software. Well, not exactly software, it's more of a web tool for October. That's Habitica. It's a service I use to handle my to-dos, my daily tasks, and to build habits. And it's really effective. It's been working great for me. I love that I can do it all, have a to-do list, build on my dailies and making sure they become habits, and building on other type of habits which are weekly or monthly or whatever. So this has been working really great for me, and it's perfect for geeks because it's pretty much habit building and to-do list management paired with gaming, because you have a character. Mine is a mage, and I have spells that I can cast, and I level up when I complete my tasks, and I find it absolutely glorious. If you're interested in that, I might do a video dedicated to Habitica alone, just to show you how I manage everything in it and how it works. So if you're interested in that, do let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to film it for you. But yeah, I suggest you use it if you need something to help you with your tasks and with building habits. And now let's move to a very random item which made my October absolutely lovely, and that's this umbrella. I will insert a photo of it open somewhere here, but I just love this. Everything from the bow to the fact that it almost has a scent to it, which gets stronger when it rains. So yeah, I can't describe it. It's pretty faint but pleasant, and I like it. So the thing about me and umbrellas is that I tend to lose them a lot, and I don't like carrying them. But this one, I feel it's so girly and pretty, although it's black and white, that I love carrying it, and I just take it with me as precaution when it looks like rain, like it does today, just to make sure, and I can use it. Okay, moving on, the last assortment of favorites I have for you, skincare and makeup. Because I do those because I love them. And I like to start with this. It's micellar water from La Roche-Posay. And I've been using this one that's for sensitive skin. This is my second bottle. I bought one because I wanted to try it, but it was on a special offer and I got one for free. I finished the first one. I started it at the end of September, I guess, and I finished it, completely used it up throughout October. And that's because I have been filming every day and using a lot more makeup. And the way I use it is to just take most of the gunk of makeup off my face in the evening, and then wash my face, and then do all my other skincare routine. But this is definitely better than Aven, which is another one I used, and better than the one from Gelo Vital, whose face creams I love, but their micellar water is not that great. And I'm not exactly decided whether I like this more than Bioderma or not, but I'm pretty sure I do. I just haven't used Bioderma in a long time, so I'm not sure, but this is pretty great if you use this to take off makeup. The next favorites are 2 lip products. So this is matte liquid lipstick from Radiant. You can find in Kendra stores. Well, I'm not sure. Kendra is a drugstore. It's kind of almost in the same price range as Sephora, but slightly lower. They do carry some of the same products in terms of brands, but I've not seen Radiant anywhere else. This color is 33. It's a sort of a pinkish nude, and you've seen it in a lot of my videos. I'm not wearing it today. Today I'm just wearing the Bourjois lip pencil that I use generally with this. It's called Nude Wave, the shade, and I've been loving it so far. I mean, it used to be kind of like this, and now it's down to this size because I kept sharpening it. And this one I got last spring, I think, but I kind of stopped using it for a bit. and then I discovered the red ones, and now I went back to it. And I think if I don't find any other replacement, I'm going to find a red from Radiant, because while this is not exactly transfer proof, it does dry down matte, not like my Maybelline lipstick. And even if it transfers, it stays on my lips a lot longer. I do want to try some from Sleek Cosmetics. I've shown you their face kit with highlighter and bronzer and blush in the last video, but I've tried some of their lipsticks from a friend and they seem pretty freaking awesome. So if I find a red that I like, I probably am going to buy one, but not very soon because I still have this. I have the other red lips that I have, which are not perfect, but I want to use up before I buy more. Next is this Nude Magic BB cream from L'Oreal. I think this is my second tube, but it's my first one since they introduced this new formula. I love this a lot for days when I don't really want to wear any other kind of makeup. It kind of tones down the huge differences in color between my vitiligo affected skin and my normal skin, and I just pop this on and go. Today I have this on and a bit of foundation in areas with greater discoloration, and that's about it. I've got some lips on. Like I said, I'm using this lip pencil that I really love and some balm on top of it. That's it. So yeah, this I've been using on and off for about 1.5 years. It's my second tube. It lasts a pretty long time if you don't use it every day, because if I'm going to go with full makeup and have foundation on, I'm not going to use this. Facebook notifications, what can you do? And the last makeup product I want to share with you is these lashes from Colourpop. It's a Katy Perry collaboration from what I can see, and these were actually a gift I received from my friend Alina. It was the first time ever I wore a pair of lashes, and I thought it would be really difficult to get them on. It would be difficult to wear them, but they were a dream. I mean, it was super easy to get them on. They stayed put, and I used them on my Black Crow Halloween makeup, which if you haven't seen, check out my last vlog of last month. I'll link it for you in the info card, which is in that corner. I think I got it right this time. So yeah, this is about it. I didn't find a lot of new favorites because I pretty much stick to old favorites and just add to them. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've used any of these products, do let me know. And if you want to share some of your favorites in what books, movies, TV series, and even makeup is concerned, please do so. I'd love to chat with you in the comments. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking this video. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithms, and I'll get more views and more subscribers, and I'll slowly get to a point where I can rule the world. Because that's my ultimate goal. So yeah, I want to be queen of everything. Because I have that diploma that I mentioned before, but I want to make it like really official. So consider subscribing, because I need more people supporting me in my attempt at world domination. So I hope your weekend is off to a great start, because it is Friday today. And if you're doing nano, happy writing to you. If not, happy reading, and have a blast this weekend. I shall see you, well, tonight on Sarah's stream. If I manage to wake up at 3 AM my time, it would be 8 PM or 6 PM, I don't remember. Sometime in the evening US time, because that clears it up a lot. And then tomorrow you'll see me again on Sarah's channel. We're doing a write-in that starts at 9 AM Central and 10 AM Eastern, and it will go on for about 2 hours. For those of you in Europe, it will be 5 PM for me, so 3 PM for the UK. And then I shall see you again on Sunday with this week's NaNoWriMo vlog, and I hope you enjoy all that and look forward to it. Oh, and if you haven't heard about it yet, my Angel's Feather science fiction novella is still on sale for 99 cents on all Amazon websites, so if you need something to read this weekend, consider grabbing a copy, because I should plug my writing too at the end of this video, like a good author who knows how to market. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!